Welcome, foolish mortals.
Water? Thank you. Thanks. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Brandon Gozar, and today we are going to check out Walt Disney World, but in a special way this time. We're gonna find out, with all these rumors, all these stories, is Walt Disney World actually haunted? Let's find out. My first stop of the day is the Haunted Mansion. I booked a reservation for Be Our Guest, arrived at 8 a.m., an hour before rope drop, paid my $10 cancellation fee, and made my way to the Haunted Mansion determined to be the first in line. And I was. The backstory of this chilling story was told on wdwmagic.com forums by Main Street USA, or Zach, a highly trusted and well-known member. He writes, "Okay, I know there are plenty of you on these boards interested in the haunted parts of WDW as I am, so here's the whole story. I took my 100-foot night shot accessory to Walt Disney World with the specific purpose of taking ride photos of the Haunted Mansion for Walt Disney World virtual visit. Well, after documenting the ride, I put the camera away for the rest of the day. I went back to our place that evening and began to download the photos to my laptop. After doing so, I scrolled through them to make sure I had all I needed, and lo and behold, one of the first shots of the attraction, I saw something that definitely was not there when I was on the ride itself. This photo was taken in the first hallway of the attraction with the eye-following portraits. As you'll see in the photo after clicking the link, it appears as though a child is peeking his head out of the doom buggy and looking directly at me. Not only was he not there when I took the pic, there wasn't a child of this age within 20 people in front of me in line. And as you can see, he's only a few doom buggies in front of me. Not only that, what's he doing looking at me? There is no flash and no visible light coming from me. It's all infrared and invisible to the naked eye. So, although I don't have a powerful camera with night vision, my Canon G7X does film in a fairly high quality in dark situations. Let's test this out.
Your time has come. The master is expecting you. Right this way, please. Please gather round the master's portrait. Once the next chamber opens, please enter.
Please retire to the next chamber, stepping all the way in, filling in all the available space.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
There's nobody in front of us. Can't really see much.
Oh yes. No flash pictures, please. We spirits are frighteningly sensitive. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room 1,000. Any volunteers?
It's face detecting at this very moment. That's why so many things are like...
Arrangements may be made at the end.
But so many things are blurry. That is freaky. That is freaky. Alright, I just got stopped. That's cool. I don't know how the heck we just got stopped. It's the first ride of the day. Woo. Keep an eye out. Don't see anything. It's still auto-focusing, which is weird. Okay. I don't understand why it would like stop at the first ride of the day. You guys, it won't pick it up on camera, guys, but all of the seats in front of me, I don't know if you can see, are completely empty.
Wherever they're at.
Alright, now it's focusing on Madame Leota's face,
Send us a message.
which is understandable.
Beyond.
Yeah, see? It still autofocuses on her face. That is creepy.
Witches, wherever you dwell. Give us a hint.
I don't know.
By ringing the bell.
I'm still skeptical.
The happy roars have received your sympathetic vibrations.
I'm sure they have. Here's another space where people have witnessed like a dead lady crying. I don't know how true that is. As I get stopped.
Spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated.
I'm stuck on the incline now because I just said that. Just as I said that, I got stuck on the incline.
We have been unavoidably detained by bracket spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
On the bright side, this is a really nice angle to take a nap in because I'm laying down. I woke up so early, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. This ride will begin motion.
We just got stopped for 2 whole minutes. I never got the camera. See, now it has absolutely no problem focusing on their faces. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Ah. See? This stuff gets me, guys.
Give them all a big round of applause!
Yes, very good. Now, all of you, hold on to those political papers.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and go on Pirates of the Caribbean and cover. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go on Pirates of the Caribbean and cover the story of George. Oh my god, I am so excited. I'm gonna say I don't believe in George, and I'm gonna see if anything weird or spooky happens. Cause that would be... Cause that'd be really weird. Let's go. Our next story is the most well-known Walt Disney World ghost story. The story of George and the Pirates of the Caribbean. In the early 1970s, when Pirates of the Caribbean was first under construction, a welder named George tragically died. Some say he was crushed by a falling beam, others that he fell to his death from atop the ride's burning city. Ever since, The ride has been haunted by ghostly apparitions and strange occurrences. Mysterious footsteps when no one else is around. Phone calls from the control room. The occasional ghostly manifestation. George isn't officially recognized by Disney, and perhaps it's just an urban legend. But every morning and at the end of every day, Walt Disney World cast members are sure to tell George good morning or good night. Otherwise, the ride has been known to malfunction for unexplained reasons. Many experiences have been shared through forums about George. From user Meryl MG in her experience on April 1st, 2013, during her family vacation where she took a photo of herself and her brother as their boat passed through the Veil of Mist, which now projects Davy Jones onto it, and depicted behind her is a vague figure appearing to be sitting right behind them. Another poster, JQ, believes he or she may have also captured a spirit orb on camera while attempting to take a photo of the two skeletons playing chess in the Lion King. Yet another interesting story comes from Rob Schwartz, and he writes, I happen to have my own horror story regarding Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride broke down and we were stuck for about a half hour listening to A Pirate's Life for Me endlessly loop. Yo ho, yo ho. That sort of thing seems to happen to me quite often. Now, part of this legend goes on to say that if you want to see George or experience his mischievous acts, you must challenge him by announcing, I don't believe in George.
I don't believe in George. I don't believe in George. George is a myth, a fable, a legend. I don't believe in George. If you're real, George, break this ride down. Do it. I dare you. That's what the
This vessel will be arrived for smuggling. Best anchor at the next port.
And now, you bilge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6? 6 should be. I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after. Strike your colors, you brazen wench. No need to expose your superstructure. Come on now.
Come on now, be a nice little pussycat.
in you, George. I just want to know if you're real.
Them some action really bad eggs. Drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all.
Our next ghost story brings us to Tom Sawyer Island, located in the heart of Rivers of America, separated from, yet encompassed by Liberty Square, Adventureland, and Frontierland. Tom Sawyer Island is said to be haunted by children. Cast members have seen children running around after the island is to be closed. Cast members working on the island have said to catch a glimpse of the children running, but when they look for them, they are never found. On top of this, the island is usually pretty much abandoned. So if the creepy ghost children story doesn't get you, maybe the unkemptness, random giant spiders and wasps' nests, emptiness of the most annually visited amusement park in the world, long, dark, and cramped empty mines, gloomy waters that surround the island and that you pass over to get to said island, or disembodied laughter and voices of children filling the mines might be just enough to frighten you a bit. Now it's my turn to explore this forsaken island alone.
Alright guys, so I'm at Tom Sawyer Island now. I wasn't able to get anything off of Pirates of the Caribbean, which is kind of a shame because it's the most popular ghost story of them all. But I heard that there's so much creepy stuff here at Tom Sawyer Island. I waited for my raft of people to just go, and I'm gonna try my best to take on Tom Sawyer Island all by myself as much as possible. Creepy. So, which way should we go first? Just realized you can't reply to me. Going that way. That could be really bad. Actually, when you get into Tom Sawyer's Island, you don't really see like anybody in sight. Look. Like, there's people over there, yes. But there is nobody around me right now. Let's keep going. There's nobody here either. It's just completely empty. Look at how lopsided this bridge is, guys. I don't know if you can really tell on camera. But then when you come like right over here, it like completely tips. It's like completely lopsided. Parts of Tom Sawyer Island are actually like really nice and really peaceful. Like this rushing water right here. There's not a person in sight. Like if you really want to escape like civilization for a little bit, come to Tom Sawyer Island and I swear you'll feel like the only person in the park. It's crazy. The outside places aren't really that bad. The only creepy thing that I've seen so far is like the owl and the wasp nest that's like right outside of there that anybody could get like stung by. But other than that, it's really like tranquil and peaceful out here. I haven't gone into the caves yet though. look back there, guys. It looks like there's some like clothes hanging on a line or something. It's a really cool detail. These signs aren't very comforting though. Last words ever in a horror movie. Let's go check that noise out. Oh my god, guys. This is crazy, guys. You gotta like crawl through caverns to get out the other side. I hear people. I hope that's people. Alright. You guys can't see it, but creepy little trapdoor. That's cool. Alright, so I don't hear anybody anymore, and that means I'm all alone again. I see daylight though. Look. Daylight. Daylight! Ugh! Daylight! That was crazy. That was insane. That was awesome, is what it was. Scary warning sign? Let's go! I can't see anything. Alright. Hold on. I literally cannot. Can you guys see down there? Oh, you guys can't. Turn your brightness up. There we go. Yeah, no. I'm gonna use a flashlight. Don't use a flashlight. Okay, I'm gonna use a flashlight. Cause this is creepy. What the heck is Engine Joe? Alright, flashlight. Let's go. And just like, it's like a freaking cavern. Alright. Keep going. That's freaking weird. Nothing back there. I am all alone. Oh, that's pretty. Look. That is gorgeous. Look. Alright guys, so now that you can see me, I'm gonna turn my flashlight off. That's totally the reason why I had it on in the first place. I'm getting freaked out here. Oh yeah. It's turning on. I hate all these like little like twists and turns where you don't know where, like you can't see past them, and it's dang easy to get lost in here. It's dang easy to get stuck in here too. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Light! We made it, guys. honestly, I think it was only scary because I was alone. Like if there was a group of people in there, it would be like whatever. But because I was alone, that was intense. Because there were so many like twists and turns, like you didn't know where to go. It was difficult to follow. It was difficult to like see where I was going because it was so dark. Anybody could be hiding in there. That's like crazy. It was cool though, it was pretty. I wanna go in there. Let's go. It's kind of creepy in here. Tell you what. Look at all the cobwebs. Another mine. All right, let's do it. See guys, it's dark again. I don't like it when it's dark. Okay. Ooh, the room's like tilting. It's like really tilting, guys. What's this? Looks like a little water trough. Neat it. Okay. Oh, got locked. Ooh, diamonds. Look. Diamonds. And a little leaky thing. Cool. Let's keep going, guys. I heard that was scary. Okay. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Alright. I'm late. Okay. That last tunnel was insane. That was scary. I was genuinely scared from that. That was creepy.
Now for our final story. This Disney ghost story tells the tale of a bellhop that haunts one of the premier attractions at Disney's Hollywood studios. The Tower of Terror is divided into 4 loading platforms: Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Well, it is said that many years ago, a bellhop was working platform Delta, or platform D, and loading guests onto the attraction, when all of a sudden, the bellhop drops dead due to a heart attack right on platform D. However, things went on and the attraction continued to operate as it does today. At the end of each night, the bellhop working each platform has to ride through and make sure the attraction is running as it should and everything is in order. The problem here is for the cast member working on platform D. Cast members say they will always get A, B, and C platforms done first, and then all ride together on Delta at the end of the night. This is because the ghost of the bellhop who died is said to still haunt platform D. Now, he's never said to be dangerous or out to harm anyone, but he would make life rather scary and freaky for other cast members. The attraction will shut down or freeze randomly, lights will go on and off at times, the ghosts of the attraction wouldn't be on their cue when they were set to appear on certain floors, so on and so forth. Some have even said that a ghostly figure will appear in the boiler room of Tower of Terror, where you get on the attraction. They'd see it out of the corner of their eye, but lose sight of it once they tried to look directly at it. I was very intrigued by this story and had to take matters into my own hands. So I waited for Star Wars: A Galactic Spectacular and Phantasmic to begin, roughly around the same time, and I went for it.
Here we go. I'm doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, the library doors
Thank you.
will be opening. Please stand back from the doors as they will be opening toward you. Thank you.
Hi.
One
unlocking this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Something is about to happen that will change all that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You are the passengers in a motion common elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone.
Oh my god, that's so... Okay. So she was sitting there telling me like all this stuff that she's heard. I'm not even like into that right now. I feel chill. Okay. Oh my god. I don't hear anything. What the f? It just stopped. It seriously just stopped on me. I'm not even playing. There is...
When stormy night
that was
ago,
weird.
5 people stepped through the door of an
That
elevator
was
and
weird. What the... Sorry for my language, that was weird.
That door's open.
It's gonna smack? Brandon, be okay? Okay, you're good. That was... I'm not kidding, I didn't even pause that. I feel chilled. I need to turn this brightness up, hold up. I'm gonna turn the brightness up all the way. I felt... Oh my god, okay, I'm getting scared! Here. Alright guys, here we go.
You are about to
somebody
discover
behind
what
me.
lies
I'm not even
beyond the
kidding.
5th dimension.
I need to tell you
Beyond
guys
the
the
deepest,
thing that she
darkest
told me
corner of the imagination.
when I was getting on the
Tower
ride.
of Terror.
Holy crap, I cannot see. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Hi! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Guys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, we're done. We're done, I'm done. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys. I don't want to be on here anymore. I didn't realize how scary that was gonna be. I don't wanna. I'm done.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning.
I am done.
Something you won't find in any
That
guide
dog.
book. The next time you check into a deserted permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Behind. Okay guys, the people that you're hearing right now is the crowd being let out for Fantasmic. But let me tell you some stuff. She didn't want to be on camera because she didn't know what she could like actually say, but she let a lot of stuff out. One, the rumors are completely true. People are terrified to ride Platform D, the one that I rode, because they've heard all these stories. They are doing like maintenance checks and they actually hear things. She didn't really believe in it, so she wanted to go on Platform D herself when she first joined the DCP. That was fireworks. She wanted to ride it by herself just to see if any of this was true, and she felt something. Like, and then there was this doll story that I had never heard of. A doll that like haunts Tower of Terror. She is convinced
She's heard like things pitter-pattering around at night. She is convinced. Her exact words, the real life Chucky. I don't think she's even allowed to say that at Disney. Oh my goodness. So my experience, I'm gonna have to review this footage because honestly, I did not stop that. That was not editing. I did not pause this. When I was stuck for those like 20 seconds, 15 seconds, that's not in the normal ride. But I was talking to you guys about the ghost that haunts this place. And he just, I don't know. Then when it was stopped, I could have sworn there was somebody right over my left shoulder. And things just like, I got chills. And like, you know how you get like chills when you're scared and they get like fly up your back and then it's done? Well, I got chill after chill after chill. Like my entire body started tingling at some point. If anything, this story is the story that I believe the most right now. I need to review this footage. I didn't feel like I was the only one there, even though I was looking around the entire place. And that was like the freakiest experience I've ever had. Even freakier than when I knew about this and I rode it for my first time because I was in the elevator. It was intense. It was a weird experience. Alright, let's move on.
Well, alright guys, we explored all of the most well-known haunted stories of Walt Disney World. Now let me know in the comments below, do you think that Walt Disney World is actually haunted, or do you think it's all just a bunch of bogus and myths? Why don't you come here for yourself and find out? Anyways guys, my name is Brandon Goes Raw. I make brand new Disney videos every single Tuesday and Friday, so subscribe right here and make sure to hit that notification button to be notified when I upload brand new Disney videos. Click right here to check out these two videos that I picked out especially for you. I'm doing brand new Halloween videos every single Tuesday and Friday of this month, come on! And I leave you with peace, love, unity, and respect. Bye guys!